while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin.
Y'all know what it is. Jay Williams. You have the option as a free person to love who you want to love. To come and go as you want to go. Lock your front door, don't lock your front door. Sleep on the couch, sleep on the floor. You know, drive this, drive that. Work here, work there. When you get yourself locked up, you've put yourself in a situation that you no longer exist in the free world. You are stripped of your options. And the options you do have are going to be few in between. You might go to commissary now, you got the option between a beef noodle and a chicken noodle, opposed to Food Lion or Walmart. Now you got the options of a dirty pair of basketball shoes or a dirty pair of state boots. These small things in life that we do daily, we don't realize how much of a blessing they are. And some of them are much larger than just being a small thing. Something as simple as being able to wake up in the morning, walk in that bedroom and kiss your kid. In a split second, it's stripped away from you just like that. It's gone. You know, and I'm gonna give y'all a quick story. I don't want to make the video long, but I'm gonna share something with y'all that I think for me was one of my breaking points, and it was something that made me open my eyes. I can remember my son tells me the first time he remembers ever seeing me, and I left when he was 2. Came home, he was 12, going on 13. He told me the first time he remembered seeing me, I was in an orange jumpsuit. I had handcuffs on and a long beard, and that's because I'd been in the hole for a long amount of time. So we do our regular visit, and it says since I'm in the hole, it's just like a little cubicle, bulletproof glass in between. That's it. Nobody else around me. It's just a little room with me and him and the person that brought him to see me. And what I'm about to tell you, it bothered me. I told my son, I said, and by now, he's about 6, maybe 7. I told him, you know your daddy loves you, right? And he was like, yeah, I know. I said, you know I'd do anything in this world for you to show you how much I love you, right? And he was like, yeah, I know. And then he sat there for a minute, puzzled. He looked up at me, he said, you do anything? I said, anything in this world, man, you just let me know. The boy looked at me and said, come give me a hug. Inch-thick bulletproof glass in front of us. Guards behind me outside the door. Handcuffs on. All my son wanted was a hug from his father. One of the most simplest acts of love and kindness you can do for a child, I couldn't even provide. That made me reevaluate everything. That's one of the small things that a lot of people don't recognize. It's such a blessing to be able to love somebody, hug somebody, and show them affection. But once you get yourself gone, eliminated from the real world, you end up behind the wall. It's no longer an option. If you're lucky, you'll get a visit every now and then. You get a brief hug in the beginning and a brief hug at the end. And that can't be too long. They got rules against that. Hey, hug and they carry your ass. There's things as simple as using a microwave. And y'all don't know this, because I mean some of y'all do, most of y'all don't. You don't know how much of a luxury a microwave is. Now I want you to imagine you're locked in a building. Just this one section of this building. Now there's many sections to this building, but in your section, there's 43 cells. 2 men in every cell. 86 men. There are 2 phones. There's a canister that disperses hot water that's maybe got 3 gallons of hot water in it. And there's 1 microwave. Now you've got all these guys, grown men, ranging from 130 to 400 pounds. Hungry at all points in the day. Trying to reheat coffee, make hot water, heat their food up. Some of these things they make, might take 20 minutes in the microwave. We don't got an oven, so if we make a meal, it goes in the microwave. Might have to go in twice. You have the option of going up and using a microwave in your kitchen. So, something so small. This microwave sits there on average 23 hours and 45 minutes a day unused. In prison, that microwave is always in use. Very seldom are you going to look over and not see somebody standing there. And after you come out for count, after 6 o'clock count, you're going to come out, there's going to be a line. Everybody's trying to get in and get their food made before the line gets too long. You ever been in a fight over a microwave? I have. Not once, not twice, a lot of times. You ever been in a fight over a payphone? A phone that don't even belong to you? I have. Many times. These are the small things in life that you need to pay attention to, because these are the things you will miss the most once they're gone. Being able to call your mother on her birthday or Mother's Day, first thing in the morning, or shoot her a text, or stop by and see her, that's gone. Because you have to wait. Don't nobody care about your mom. Don't nobody care it's Mother's Day. They got their own mothers. Don't give a shit who you talk to. Somebody might come sliding the line in front of you. Now you got to rumble this dude. Somebody might already be in the line and let his homeboy get in with him. Now you got to fight both of them because he's disrespected you and this dude's disrespected you for jumping in there. The small things. Being able to close your bathroom door and take a shower, knowing nobody else is going to see you, bother you. Nobody's going to come in there and take a shit while you're in the shower and make the whole bathroom smell like you're showering in a toilet bowl. You don't have to lock yourself in a room and sit on the toilet if your stomach's messed up or whatever the situation may be, and use the bathroom with another person 5 feet from you, sitting on a bed reading a book or looking at their little TV while you sit there wiping your ass. The small things. You don't have to deal with somebody laying above you that's got health problems or it's just nasty, busting ass all night, farting on you while you sleep, or that has body odor, or that is mentally messed up in the head. Or you don't have to worry about getting stuck in a room and locked in a room with somebody that's touched a child that every day you struggle not to kill because you want to get home to your own children. The small things. Don't let the small things go unnoticed. Embrace those things. Next time you go open your refrigerator, imagine if you were opening a little plastic box that didn't have nothing in it but a bag of chips, a soup, maybe a little thing of cheese, some Pepsodent toothpaste, and those were the things that were most precious to you in life. I tell you all the time, I love my life, man. I can't say that enough. I love it. Everything about it. The good, the bad, the ugly. Because on my best day in prison, it wasn't as good as my worst day being free. I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Options. The greatest gift in life is options. Pay attention to the small things. So with that being said, this is Jay Williams, man. Let's live life. Until next time, to all my real ones, y'all know, man. Salute.
A while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin.